Stella. Hello. Come here.
These are 3 puppies that came in. They're actually from the bottom of the Grand Canyon, and they were born on someone's property. They came in overnight because she has kind of reached the ability to feed and care for them. So we're gonna get them spayed and neutered, get them fully vaccinated, fat, healthy, and adoptable. Hi, buddy. Hi. Yeah.
High Country Humane is the city of Flagstaff and Coconino County's contracted shelter. This building holds about 150 animals, and at any given time over the last 3.5 years that we've been in operation, there have been over 250 animals in the system. So at many times where we would face overcrowding, our foster families have helped to reduce that occupancy by taking animals into their homes. We want the experience at High Country Humane for the animal to be home-like as much as possible. We run a once-a-month vaccine clinic to the community with low-cost vaccines and microchipping and a few additional services. We run a monthly food bank where families in need can come and get pet food. We give away thousands and thousands of pounds of food at each food bank. We have a full-time veterinarian and supporting staff. We're really fortunate for that. Dr. Carly Bennett is amazing and has been with us for over 3 years now.
Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays are our surgery days. And on a typical surgery day, we're doing anywhere from 20 to 30 surgeries, which are mainly spay neuters, but we see a lot as broken bones, so dogs that have been hit by cars. A lot of people think about shelter medicine as something sad because we do see a lot of sad cases, but we get to help them. Every animal that walks through our door, it's up from here. Working with people is very difficult, and when you have to tell someone, I can't help your animal because you don't have the money, that's hard on the techs. That's what causes compassion fatigue and causes that hard feeling, I can't do this job anymore. And they don't have to do that here. They get to say, hey, this dog is having a problem. Can we just do, what can we do? And I get to fix it. And they don't ever have to feel like they just had to give up on an animal.
We ensure that no animal is euthanized for time, space, or treatable condition. That is a commitment that we've made to the animals in our care and our community.
The old, the young, the sick, the broken, everybody gets the care that they deserve, and euthanasia is not thought of unless the animal is truly suffering.
Hi.
This is Lois. So she was found on 89 and she was found full of milk, so she obviously just had puppies, but the puppies were nowhere to be found. Look at that face. Look at that face. Thank you.
High Country Humane has been in operation since the very beginning of 2019. And over the last, almost 4 years, we have seen an increase in intakes from 2,800 the first year, 2,900 the second year, 3,500 the third year. And we're looking at being on track for around 3,500 animals this year. Those are strays, those are unwanted animals, those are surrenders. Those are animals that come in under our city and county contract. Flagstaff is growing at an exponential rate, and the needs of our city and our county are huge. We manage a budget of over $2 million a year. Of that budget, our city and county shelter contract covers almost $1 million of that, so just about 50%. High Country Humane is in a position of raising, over $1 million a year to keep the lights on and to continue to do what we do. We know the community is asking for help, and our capacity to meet all of those needs at this time is relatively limited within that budget. So we are looking at continuing to grow our budget so that we can meet more of the needs that are being asked.
If we don't get funding, my biggest fear is that our euthanasia rate's going to go up because we're not going to be able to sustain as many animals as we do. And also the staff. I worry about my staff because with less funding means less staffing, means more burnout, more compassion fatigue, more turnover. So that's my biggest concern.
We are on Wildfire Watch once again in Arizona tonight. The strong winds have died down a bit, but 2 wildfires continue to grow at this hour. Let's begin with the largest one in the state, the tunnel fire burning northeast of Flagstaff, now at more than 19,000 acres.
Here at High Country Humane, within a span of just 2 months, we were evacuated twice, and it was a really scary time. And the staff really stepped up. You know, we worked 24-hour shifts. Animals were housed off-site at an outside location at Fort Tuthill. And we actually did move several times to different locations when that became full. In the chaos of that, the community really stepped up for us, and members of our community showed up to help pick up animals, to help transport animals, to help offer support with donations and fostering animals so that we could house the 200 to 250 animals that we had in care in their homes. And for a period of time that was unknown, without knowing the state of the building, and saying thank you really doesn't do it justice, the way how grateful we are really for that help during that time in need. We wouldn't be where we are without you, and we won't be able to move forward without continuing this relationship together. So meeting all of the needs that High Country sees depends on you, and you can feel good about how you're supporting and what you're supporting, and that we do have the community and the animals' best interests in mind. Every step we take, from the moment we walk in the building until we turn the night lights on and the soft music overnight for the animals and never tuck everyone in and leave for the day, that the needs are met 365 days a year, no matter the crisis, no matter the financial situation. We are here to do it right and to put the puppy or the kitten, whatever animal it may be, to put it first.